Hello everybody and welcome back to Staxel. Good morning Tilly, how are you? Glowing with life, how's your food going? Ah, looks okay. Yeah, so at the moment, ooh, some new fossils look. I'm very into my fossils right now, as you can tell. It looks like I had some salads to sell. Oh look, my trees are growing now. Hurrah. We have growth on the trees. Oh yeah, I do have some more trees that I want to plant. I want to plant myself some pear trees. And I'm kind of thinking... Now, coconut trees are really massive, so I can't plant them beside them, but I could plant them beside anything else I want. So, yeah, I think I should do that. First, though, I should go and check, because it is the 16th of summer. And I'm a little bit nervous as to whether these watermelons have managed to ripen or not. I think they haven't. They're growing healthily, but I think I've managed to miss enough days of watering that I've lost that one. Oh, what a shame. But you got the idea of what watermelons look like and stuff. I probably won't do them again. I think they're too much hassle for the sort of gameplay I do, where I like to sometimes have room for mistakes. And those have no room for mistakes. So yeah, they take 13 days to ripen and you have a 16-day season. So it's like really difficult to get them right. You have 3 days worth of being able to make a mistake. And I didn't even plant them until like the second day or something. So you need to plant them on exactly the first day and be really, really careful with them. I'm just not that sort of person. I'm not that careful with things. You guys know this by now. Because you're always telling me, I forgot to water the plants. I'm like, oh well. The game forgives me. Obviously, in the case of watermelons, it doesn't. So that's going to be something I'll probably not bother with too much in the future. Because there are many, many other ways that I'm making tons and tons of money without that. So, I don't know. I might wait until the morning, see if they actually do. I'll maybe water them today. I think they will be dead in the morning, though. I mean, I've been trying really hard to, like, water everything. And they seem a bit difficult to water as well, to be honest. Like, very easy to miss a bit. I get the impression you're just meant to water the little plant. Like this. And the whole thing sort of gets watered. I think that's what you're actually meant to do. So as I say, we'll see. I think that by tomorrow they're going to all be dead though. However, most of the rest of the stuff is going to be fine. Because sunflowers are fine. Tomatoes will all be dead by tomorrow. I don't even know what those are. I'll water them. I'll find out, I guess. Possibly some sugarcane or something. Don't even know what I planted there. Looks like my strawberries are ready. I think my strawberries will be dead tomorrow as well. Now, I might keep my strawberries. I think I have been keeping a few of them because I think I can make smoothies and things out of them. I think that might be quite cool. Definitely something I want to do is to buy a few more recipes. So we're not going to be too badly off for the planting tomorrow, but I do need to plan for a few things that I think are going to die. So the things I think are going to die are the cucumbers, 2 rows of cucumbers, 3 rows of tomatoes, and this row of strawberries. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 150... 180 seeds of something need to be planted tomorrow. And something that will give me a decent return as well. So let's have a look at the seeds, shall we? Let's see what's autumn. Beetroot. Carrot. They're all very cheap things. Corn. Cucumber. No, that was spring and summer. Eggplant. I really just want to be harvesting the ones I planted at the beginning of summer. Because it grows in 9 days and then regrows in 4. So we'll have a good 4 or 5 harvests of that. Lettuce, oats. That might be more like it. Onions grow in all seasons. Potatoes, spring, summer and autumn. Try and make chips. Pumpkins. Ooh. Grows in 8 days. Sugar beet. Sugar cane. We've got loads of sugar cane planted. No, I think we want to plant loads of pumpkins. I think I want at least 60 of those out of my 180 things I want to plant. Okay. Watermelon is like the only one of that kind of it's the only one that's that expensive and that difficult to grow. I completely failed. I might try again next year. We'll see. Maybe now I know a bit more. But I probably think I'll be losing my money. So I want 60 oats, I think. Corn grows and then regrows. Probably won't make me that much money though. Go on then, 60 corn. So we've got all of those ready for planting in the morning because it's going to be a big old change of season plant. Let's go and have a chat to our chickens. And grab any fossils I can find on the way. I'm enjoying my fossil hunting at the moment. It's pretty cool. You guys are looking a bit hungry there. You guys are looking a bit hungry too. I don't really have any food, do I, for you guys? I think I might have to make a little trip into town. Get some food. Oh well. I'm gonna have to move these, I think, as well. So many. I'm gonna probably need to move them somewhere like the garden of the museum. I think I could build a little fence around it and have like an outdoor dinosaur exhibition. I also really need to buy more cobblestones. Let's go and order those, and let's actually sell our salads as well, because we'll get lots of money from those. Okay, so cobble. So let's get like a couple of hundred. No, even 500 cobblestone. Great. Now let's have a look what I need for the patisserie / museum building itself, because I think we need to do a little bit with that. I do need to do some watering, and I do need to plant these pear trees. Well, a lot to do actually. I mean, I don't know if there's any point in watering things that are clearly going to not be growing by tomorrow, but all these things that are, I should be watering them. I am a terrible, terrible farmer and a terrible waterer, and I am so forgetful. Have a good check on them. They seem fine. They seem like they're all watered. Yeah, because I definitely need to do all these chores first. And then go get the animals their food, and then I can think about things about the museum and stuff like that, because if I don't do all my chores first, then everything will die. I said I wasn't going to water these, and I did anyway. I just got into the rhythm of it. I do believe you can put mods down for sprinklers. I don't know whether at that point though the game would Would there be an awful lot to do in the game at that point? I don't know. I suppose there are things, lots of things to do, but it's not like it gives you difficult watering. And it does give you other options to make money other than growing crops. So you could literally not even bother with the crops and have just a small garden for making cooking ingredients and not sell the crops. Just sell your animal produce and things like that. Just sit and bake cakes using your animal produce, and you could get loads of money that way. And you'd have loads of time to do other things like fishing and all that sort of thing. So having a garden like this one is not necessary at all in this game. Those will be dead tomorrow. Well, no idea why I'm watering them either. Okay, let's stick some stuff in the fossil maker as well. Then take a little trip into town. We're getting into the afternoon now. The days do seem to... This is another game where the days go by very fast. Ammonite. I might already have some of those. Yeah, I've already got like 2 ammonites. My garden is getting a bit like a little museum though. Fossilized amber. I don't think I have that. No, that's the first one of those I've got. Oh, the museum's going to be huge at this rate. But like I say, I think a lot of it's going to be outdoors. Mammoth body. Did I think I needed a mammoth body, didn't I? Or did I already have one? Oh no, that's a duplicate. Maybe I can sell it if it's a duplicate. That's the same as this little mammoth body we've got over here, isn't it, I think? Oh, hang on. Yeah, it definitely is. 100% is. I can see a little tail sticking out, but it's from the dinosaur behind it. Where's my hammer? Oh, it's on my hotbar. Okay. So yeah, I figure I can sell or trade in or do something with the duplicates, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, let's head into town, because otherwise the animals are going to starve. And I don't want them to starve. I want them to be happy and healthy. Ooh, a queen bee. Well, I won't say no to that. That'll be a free one for my next apiary. Hi, Rosemary. Right, let's get over to the stalls over here and let's go and get some, possibly a bit of Tilly food, actually. She does eat an awful lot. Maybe an extra chicken feeding area or 2 might be quite useful, because I'm getting more chickens all the time. I do need to buy naming forms as well. I will try and remember to do that when I go back. And I'll need to name the next episode because I don't have my list. Well, actually, I've got a couple of names that I can kind of remember that people wanted on Patreon. So I will try my best to name what I can remember, and then I'll maybe have to go and have a look. I could have more chickens and pigs and crates and all sorts if I wanted. I could have a ruffly dress. Doesn't that look pretty? Neon trainers, high tops. I can't remember what it was. Was it F3? No. Oh, I'm going to mess up my game if I'm not careful, but there was definitely a way to see your character, so I could buy my ruffly dress and put it on and see what my character looks like. Oh wow, look at all these achievements, that most of which I haven't got. Obtain a painting. Change your clothes. Find 100 mixed seeds. Scythe plants to get 10 mixed seeds. Reward 10 sugar beet seeds. Wow, done all sorts of stuff. Haven't even noticed the rewards either. Mine 100 stone, get a mining lantern. A mining helmet. 1,000 raw wood. See, people told me to stop mining, chopping down the trees because they don't respawn. Catch 100 fish. Get a lime tree seed and a fishing hat. Find 100 fossils. That shouldn't be too hard, actually. Cook or preserve. We've done so many of these achievements now. Pick up an egg. Pick up 100 eggs. Done that. Shear a sheep. Shear a sheep, I'm guessing 10 times or 100 times or something. Milk a cow 100 times. Done. Wow. That's pretty cool how much I've done there. Anyway, I've got trough food and I've got pet food, but I'm not seeing any chicken food. So we best go get some out of the shop. Which I love in this game that the shop is open like all day. It's very good. My inventory's full. No! That sucks so much. Is there anything I can get rid of out of my inventory? Where did I get yeast from? How weird. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and put this mushroom over here, and it'll probably still be there the next time I come back anyway. It's good, it's like storage. It's like my own personal storage in here. Yeah, I've got like 4. That'll do for now. So I'm gonna return back to my home. But I definitely kind of want to start being a little bit more sociable in this game, because I've been very much like, I haven't had the money or the resources to do all the things I need to do, but now I kind of am getting to that point where I'm like, well, actually, the money's coming in and I can do quite a lot of stuff, so I can do whatever I want, really. Yeah, lots of little feeding stations there. And let's just pop down chicken feed and trough feed. And then I could really probably do... Oh, look, they were straight to it, bless them. Just top up all the troughs as well. There we are, foodings for everyone. Right, can I have milk and wool, please? Sleeping? This is a thing now? Oh, good grief, okay. Oh no, no, it's Angry is awake. Ah. Wake up, Buttercup. Wake up. Alright, I'll leave him for today. I had a busy day lamenting over my watermelons. I'm quite annoyed that those died, but I know it's my own fault. Hey, did we get any more fossils? A Mosasaurus lower body and a Plesiosaur tail. I don't know if we have the other parts to any of those, but we'll just keep trying, and every so often I'll have a day where I'll just... Let's go to bed. Well, every so often I'll have a day where I'll just go down to the museum and we'll sort everything out. Ah, goody. So it's the first day of autumn now. I'm going to have a load of stuff to plant. It's a rainy day, which is going to help quite considerably with everything. And I want to put a few things away. I want to start these cucumbers chopping so that they can make salads. Put them on there, get them going. Load of chopped tomato. That'll be the last chopped tomato we get to make salads out of until next year. I don't know what I was trying to mix in there, but I think probably cakes or something. I've forgotten how to even make a cake anymore. Probably eggs, flour, sugar. But you have to buy the flour all the time, but then it is a good markup, so I don't mind too much. I was keeping, it looks like raspberries and blueberries, but I wasn't keeping any strawberries. So this is good because I picked some strawberries yesterday. 59 of them. So I'll pop them down there, and if we have banana trees or anything, we can make like bananas and strawberry smoothies apparently. Okay, so we've got loads of cobblestone path that we can use to fill in around the farm. We can also do quite a bit of upgrading of everything, quite a bit of planting, quite a bit of making paths. I'm just kind of getting to the point where I'm a bit fed up of everything being half finished. You guys are probably like, we got fed up of that ages ago. But yeah, I'm getting a bit annoyed with it now. I'm just like, I just want it all to be nice and done. But I'm kind of afraid that the only way to have done that would have actually been to... lovely path. The only way to have actually got everything completely sorted and done would have been to neglect something else. So I'm trying really hard just to keep it all balanced. I won't necessarily, and again, in the name of balance, I probably won't lay this entire path today. I might be able to. To be honest, I don't have to see the animals every day. Like, if I want their produce, then I do, but they will still keep producing, and usually you can pet them every second day and they'll still be quite happy with you. I'm just gonna have to scythe all these away because they suck. And all of this. Actually, I could power it up, couldn't I? Power it up. Get rid of everything. So I'm going to want to just let this whole patch, or I might even physically replace the grass on it, but I want to let the whole patch just like grow back to grass now. And I could grow things like berry bushes or something over here. So yeah, watermelons, maybe we can try again next summer. If I plant them on the first day and I try my best to water them as often as I can. Maybe I'll plant them like right outside my door. Literally like right in the way so that I can't forget them, you know. So just get rid of all of this. We need to get rid of all the tomatoes as well. And one day they'll put stamina into this and I'll be so sad. It's one of the few games where it's not a concern. Ah, it looks like they were sugarcane. Yay! You can see where I've accidentally either missed a seed or scythed one out there. In true She-Lab style of farming awesomeness. Maybe autumn will give me a little bit more rain and I can do a little bit more stuff around the place. This is one of the few farming games as well where there are winter crops and you can just keep going all the way through the winter. Okay, last one to do will be strawberries. They were lovely actually, they were a sweet little crop. I enjoyed strawberry farming. All done, lovely, right. So now I need to plant corn. Oats and pumpkins. Not gonna need a watering can today, good grief. Okay. So this is the corn. missing some somewhere. Perfect. I'm so impatient when it comes to planting these seeds. It's probably one of the longer jobs around the farm, to be honest. Okay, then I'm gonna want oats and pumpkins. I'm gonna put pumpkins over here. Oh, good grief. I bought well loads of these as well. Oh no. It takes so much room. That's fine though. Maybe I'll just save the oats until the something else is done, like the sunflowers or something. I didn't know they'd take so much room. Oh my goodness, I can barely fit any of them. Oh no, now they're all out of line. They're gonna stay like that for the next, like, however many days as well. Can I still pull them up? It's usually, can I hoe them up? No, can I hammer them up? Can I shovel them up? You used to be able to take seeds back up somehow, and if I can, I'd like to. Ah, cool. Because I'm thinking, you know, we've got that convenient patch where we used to have, yeah, that convenient patch where we used to have watermelons growing. I think that might be our pumpkin patch now. Well, you guys heard it here. Possibly not first, but... Oh, shovel. Of course it's shovel. That pumpkins are slightly more complicated to plant than you might have expected. Oh, I'm getting very... you can tell I'm getting a little bit frustrated because I'm starting to do things like dig up the dirt around it. It's the sort of thing I do when I'm getting frustrated. So, okay. We'll start again with the pumpkins. We'll plant them in over here. Don't know how many I'm going to fit. I might still have to put some in the other bit, but looks like I'm putting 6 per row. I'll get another 12, then I'll get another 6, 12, 18 down. I bought so many seeds though. These may well take me all day just to plant them. No, 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 come back. Well, yet again, I really hope that these pay off a lot. So I could plant about half of them. I wonder if I can sell the seeds back. I don't really want a patch bigger than that. How much did I get back for them? 1,350. How much did I pay for them? So pumpkin seed. 120. So that times 30. 3,600. So I've lost a couple of thousand on that actually, but I don't mind too much. I think it would be too much of a pain to do more than that. So next thing, I'm going to plant all my oats. I certainly don't want to see a field that's like double the size of the watermelon field. That was annoying enough to water as it was. And I want to plant these pear trees as well because they won't be ready in time otherwise. They get their winter crops. In fact, I think I was hoping that some of the autumn fruiting ones would be ready by the 1st of autumn. I don't know if they will be, but we'll have to see. I'm going to have space for things now that I wasn't expecting to have. I'll maybe plant some sunflowers or something down there. Cool, right. We've planted everything that we bought, so that's fine. Except for the pumpkins, obviously, in as I say, I cannot be bothered with those in large quantities. Not 60 of them. They're too big and too annoying. Okay, so I forgot completely to get naming forms ordered, so I need to do that. Naming forms, and I'm just gonna like get a little stack of like 10 or something because I'm probably gonna be getting quite a few animals fairly soon, I imagine. Again, just keep picking up all the fossils I can find. There tend to be quite a lot around at the moment. Also, all of the... I haven't really been picking the berries off these bushes either, have I? I'm very bad at that. They're pretty good because they don't need water or anything. They just grow away on their own. Let's have a look at these trees then. Well, whatever these trees are, they are growing very, very well. These trees seem to be growing quite well. Can't even remember what they all are though. I need to plant my pear trees, so that's what I will probably be doing next. So it looks like I'm just leaving like one space between them. That's fine. My hoe there, my seeds there. So we'll have a change there to... Oh, okay, so these are 3x3s. Okay, that's cool. So I need 4 of them. So we'll be able to make lovely blackberry and pear crumbles and all sorts of yummy food that I love. I really like food. You may have guessed. My inventory's full. I can't pick up snails even. And I'm sure my honey's been ready for days as well. I'm too busy mucking around with dinosaur bones to look after my farm properly. Would help if I planted the pear trees too. See, I don't mind these because they're like a lot more easy to deal with than the stupid... Oh my goodness, yeah. They're a lot more easy to deal with than the stupid pumpkins and watermelons. Because they don't need watering all the time. Okay, so I'm trying to think like when I actually purchased the trees, what trees they were, because I can't remember anymore. So let's see if I can remind myself. So it grows in 13 days. I think I may have chosen like winter bearing. Well, no, it won't be. We'll definitely, because I was keeping the winter bearing ones aside, so it definitely will have been the autumn fruiting ones that I've grown first. So probably apple, probably banana, probably cherry, Probably chocolate. Oh no, it was fruits in. Fruits in. Fruits in autumn, so it'll be apples. Fruits in summer. I won't have done bananas. I will have done cherries. Fruits in spring, summer, and autumn. Grows in 20 days in spring, summer, and autumn. Well, coconuts are pretty cool then. Dragon fruit. Grow fruits in autumn. So I possibly will have put down dragon fruit as well. I will have put down kiwis. So I'm looking for anything that fruits in winter. Fruits in spring. Fruits in spring, fruits in spring, fruits in summer, fruits in winter. Tangerines are the other one then. So I will get 4 tangerines. Two little bonsai trees. There's so much stuff for decorating my farm, but I barely have time to even lay down paths, yet alone like sit around like decorating with pretty little bushes and things. But maybe that will change. I don't know. As I get more investment into fruit trees and things like that, it might change into that I only have to really worry about them when they're harvesting. I don't really have to have a massive garden so much. Takes so long to do all this building. You can't just drag them or anything like that. You have to place them individually. I was trying to see if I could do anything quicker, but it seems not. I wonder if there's any like lamps or anything I can put around the place as well. Like, I'm being inspired by my street lamps in Porsche. So let's try a lamp or light or something. Oh, street lamp, 80. Okay, let's get some street lamps around the place then. Why don't we get like 8 of them or something? And then we'll see how we go. Got some really beautiful things for decorating my house as well. And for decorating like the patisserie, all of that stuff. And again, I want to just have a look and see what materials I have for the patisserie. Barely anything at the moment. I've got some things to sell. Like bugs and stuff, mostly. I was going to try making bacon sandwiches too, wasn't I? But again, I just really haven't had time for it. And again, I suppose it was kind of planting day today, so and those pumpkins really threw me for 6. They were like, hang on, why are you suddenly this size? Oh, and also my eggplants. Now, eggplants are something that I will sell directly. I don't bother with trying to chop them up and make them into anything. I don't know whether there is anything particularly great that I can make them into. Not really sure. It's interesting how it always used to be that the more processed a thing was, the more expensive it would be. But both this game and Verdant Skies now have both expressed this sort of idea that it's only the crops that are... that the crops being raw is more profitable for selling, and then, you know, actually cooking with them then gives you a value. Wow, that one got missed clearly. So now I'll only be able to sell like 49 of them, and one will be out of sync with the others. That's going to be a pain in the bum, but never mind. Or sorry, 59 of them. So we're making 11,000. That actually doesn't seem like that much anymore, somehow, compared to the salads. I've still got loads of salad to make. Winter's coming soon. We will be able to replenish our chopped cabbage stores, but this entire combining station is basically completely given over to salads at this point. That's its entire job. So I just make like 10 or so a day at the moment. Then it won't be too bad. Like literally sitting here and making like 40 salads would be a bit annoying. But I think just making like 10 a day. Should be making 19,000 by the morning. Great. We can make some more cakes and stuff like that. More sugar. Sugar is really, really valuable seemingly once you actually make it into things. Let me put some of this down again. I still haven't even got to go and look at the patisserie. Slash museum building. Or making Oscar's house. I think I'm going to try and make Oscar's house quite small. As small as I can to fit all the stuff that he wants in his house And then we can actually start moving villagers in, which I think would be quite cool. That's one part of the game I really haven't particularly explored yet, and I do feel it's kind of possibly meant to be a bit more late game. I know some people, as I say, have gotten around it by, they kind of, well, I suppose they give their characters, sorry, they make them share, basically. They make them share, like, the shop, or... So, like, say the patisserie, they're like, yeah, we'll just stick all the patisserie stuff into the existing shop. And there we go. But I quite enjoyed building my own building for it, even though it's taking a little while to get sorted. I think in future, I will maybe try and plan it a bit better. Try and plan exactly what blocks I need before I start. And then I can go back and make more decorative changes. Ah, and there we are. We got knocked out. But there we go. So that's our 2 days. We planted all the new autumn crops and planted pumpkins for the first time. We've planted more trees. So we've done a lot of planting today. So I think next time we'll maybe try, we'll put our street lamps around the place so that we've got a nicer looking farm at night time. And we'll do a little bit more with the animals as well, because although I fed them just to keep them happy, I do need to keep going and petting them and things like that. They should be okay, but I really did run out of time to go and shear them and milk them and things like that. So I want to just spend a bit of time now. I've planted all the stuff for autumn, getting a bit more organised. And also I might go and see if I can maybe get some beetroot or something just to plant in those like leftover little spaces where I was going to plant the pumpkins until I realised that they were like 2x2s. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below, and if you'd like to see more Staxel, then please subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.